Hi everyone, this is Fitch the Hedgehog and welcome to this video. I'm here with Kylo, and yes, I know it's been a while I showed him, but yeah, here he is. He's still here with the other one, and I think, yeah, we'll probably stay together for the rest of my life as he's one of my buddies. But yeah, again, I'm using my brand new camera, and I hope, well, I know the microphone of this one isn't very good as the one of the previous device, so I certainly hope that shouldn't be a problem. Because I know here the microphone, I have no idea why it's kind of so bad, but I couldn't change that much about it. We tried, but I received this camera as a present, and like this, well, I can't really just exchange it, or we have been trying to see if there was some kind of a defect or something, but everything is fine with it, so I have no idea, why the microphone is still so bad. Anyway, I still hope everyone can understand me. In this video, like I said, I'm with Kylo. I know, it's been so long. But yeah, we're both actually very excited because my my recent Disney store package just came today. The last one that I had was Mary Poppins for Katie. But actually, I had a look on the Disney store website and I got quite excited about one item I have been waiting for like crazy. And finally, they made it. They made him. So, yeah. In this package, you're gonna see a Darth Vader plush of the Disney store. And I actually have been waiting for this plush to come out, definitely. So, yeah, let's open this package up and have a look at him. I still have to use my scissors here. So, hold on a second. Now, actually, I kind of gave up. I hoped the Disney store would release this one, but they were so late, I thought they would never do it anymore. And so it was a big surprise finding him online. I used Kylo because I thought, I was always glad to see his granddad. And I thought, well, maybe they will just go so well together. Actually, this might be a nice addition for my Vader collection, even though for now I keep some on the attic because I would like to get rid of some of them. But this is definitely, I think, this is the one you shouldn't actually miss. So I'm kind of curious to see what this plush look like. With all his Disney Store features. For now, he looks like a very sturdy figure. And I know there have been a lot of figures of him. So I hope the plush will look as nice as the figures, because I didn't get much figures of him. I was actually waiting for the plush so bad and it never came. There you go. He's a nice size too. Look how sturdy he is. So it's a guy with legs. So it's not like for the ones that just have their feet under their butt. And he comes with a lightsaber, which is made out of some kind of a shiny plastic. And his arms are movable, so you can actually put his lightsaber like this. You cannot put it like this, but you can put it like this, just that it's incredibly curved. It's kind of funny. There's like no wire in there, so it will probably be curved. If you get it curved like this, it will stay curved. And this is actually the handle. And you have Vader's wrist straight around it, which is really well made and really sturdy as well, really well stuffed. Nice detail actually on this. I don't really know what happened to his belt. Is it? So I think it's turned inside out. Is that possible? Yeah, I think there it is. Because I saw he has a nice belt as well. But it's just so incredibly sturdy and hard that it's kind of hard to have it in the right place. So there you go. This is what his belt look like. And in general, he's made out of some kind of a satin material. And he has like really large boots. He's really well stuffed actually. And you actually have the leg parts on him. And he has cardboards in the bottoms of his feet. And in a general view, without the capes, this is actually what he should look like. On the picture, actually, I noticed he had really broad shoulders. But, well, on this plush, I think it's still quite okay. And here he has the shoulder plates coming over his shoulders. This is just, yeah, some kind of a setting material. So it's really nice that the arms can move like this. I thought it would be, he looked larger on the picture, but the size, of course, is correctly described. But it's, how would I describe it actually? It's nice that he's a bit smaller because he looks kind of large. And he even actually looks like there are some more weaknesses on him, but still, it's pretty okay. And it's a nice figure plush doll you can actually play with, or just, yeah, this is a general view. I'll try to give you a general view, but this is his tag. It's just a silver colored tag with a Disney logo, unfortunately. So there's no name on him. I know the feet of mine point in one direction, which is kind of weird. Let's see if I can actually correct it. There you go. So in a general view, this is what they look like. It's not bad at all. They finally took the challenge to make such a plushie. So yeah, and I think it's the perfect size to cuddle up with him. He's smaller than Kylo, of course, but Kylo is just really large. So, but I'm fine with both sizes. Yeah. And this is actually the finishing on the helmet, which is also really well made. The disadvantage of this satin material is that you can see the scratches on it. And here you have the eyes, who are a bit flat shaped actually. And also the filter here has some kind of a round shape. But in general the face looks pretty decent. Also actually they really, yeah, get the shape of the head and the helmet. And it's really sturdy actually. It's incredibly well stuffed and really sturdy. It's something between a figure and a plush toy. In really nice quality material. So yeah, I'm very pleased with this guy. I think these are some sturdy transfers on him. And here I think it's a bit embroidered. These parts are stitched on. Then you have some kind of a sturdy transfer here. Just like some kind of a wires that go down here. And also here, if you want to see what his gloves look like. So he has this part here that comes over his elbow. Also the arms. This hand is just open. And this one is I like the length of the lightsaber as well. And you can actually see it is totally his lightsaber, just that it's kind of broken. But it's just, it's not possible to remove the lightsaber from his hand. So this is just, you have to take his hand with a lightsaber. And I suggest that if it annoys you, just put it down like this. But this is actually a general view of him. Is really skinny. Maybe a bit too skinny here around the waist. But still, I thought that his general look might be a bit, disproportioned or something. Might be a bit deformed. But no, it's quite okay. Here you have the cape that actually wraps his legs. And here you have the cape that comes over his back. It's just that it doesn't really cover his shoulders like some people love or like. It just comes over his back. So it's just like for my large figure. And also here you have those same transfers on him. And I think the filter on his mouth is also a transfer. Just, it's a transfer together with the sensors here. It's just that mostly it has the shape of a triangle, while here it's kind of round. But it's really, well finished and very well detailed. The cape feels, it's not that you can actually see through. It's not film-sty at all. It's kind of sturdy. Yeah, totally a Disney Store plush, like we're used to it. And maybe it took them a while, but they made a nice plush of him. Totally. It's a nice one. That's what the boots looks like. So also the boots here. Actually see the... Now it's so black. I know it's kind of hard. Just when you have a look at the shape of the leg, which is not bad at all. The legs doesn't have an articulation like the arms do. Just a perfect plush you can put on a pillow like this. So the arms have an articulation in the shoulder, and then you can actually bring them up like this. Never mind the broken lightsaber. I really appreciate the fist though, but I'm pretty sure I will be able to straighten his weapon afterwards, because it's kind of awkward looking. It's totally curved, yeah. This is the finishing on the bottom of the helmet. So he has like the mean, impressive face, and actually how the helmet comes off his head, it looks quite decent. It's a really, really pretty plush. And I think they really did a good job on him. This is one of my most pretty Darth Vader plushies, and I didn't want to miss this guy. I wish they made a Kylo like this. Why didn't they make a Kylo? They also made a Stormtrooper. I think it's still available now. But I got Vader, of course, so you can actually collect both of them. I guess the Stormtrooper is the same size. This should be the regular size of the middle-sized plush from the Disney Store. Is there something more I can tell you about him? But yeah, I do recommend him. Absolutely. He is gorgeous. He is nice. He's sturdy. Yeah, he's a really well-stuffed plush. He's damn I thought at first that he might be a bit, yeah, flat. But look, it's still, yes, he's kind of fine. It's kind of flat, but it's still quite okay. It's kind of slim, of course. But on the French website, you can actually see a little picture of him from the side. As you can see, he's not that large. You can just easily hold him with one hand. But it is a nice figure, actually. And the legs, the arms, the waist, they're like no wires, but they're very well stuffed. If you want to have a look at this, the back of the shoulders, it's just black, nothing special. It's just I wish the cape was a bit longer, because actually on the picture you can say the same. His cape, the way his cape comes off his back is really well done. But it's a bit short, see? It should actually reach the floor, it should reach this point. And I know they have been saving this. I don't really know why they made it so short. But that is a little something I would have, yeah, corrected actually. But if you think of getting this plush to replace his cape, actually I wouldn't do it. Because his cape is attached around the whole neck. So it's not that you can just cut it off at some points. It's stitched to his neck all over the place. So you cannot just cut off the cape and replace it somehow. It is a double layer of satin material, and it's really okay. You cannot see through, see? But replace the cape, yeah, even though it's a bit short, will make your plush look completely damaged. It's just that his helmet gets away here. There you go, much better. So yeah, I would say just if you love Darth Vader, just get this plush. I'm just such a nice fan of him, so actually I'm seeing if his cape can actually cover his shoulders a bit. But as you can see, the cape covers the back, not the shoulders. Yeah, actually the chef made the cape reach actually this point and reach it this point, but the cape is actually a bit small for him. It's really well finished. I know some collectors pay attention to this, so that's why I make a notice. But yeah, I guess this is it. Just look at his face. He looks mean, he looks impressive, he looks cute. A really nice blush. I know it's so weird that mine just has like legs that point in the same direction. It's hard to give you a nice general overview. So I know in the picture actually it looks a bit, how would I describe it? He looks like he might need a newer design, but this is actually how it looks in person, and I think it's quite okay. It just reminds me of Zerg, totally, with the same nice finishings. Now I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'm gonna put Vader here. Hey Kylo, sweet boy, come here. Yeah, good boy. Now I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.